Welcome back to Rocket City. College football playoff race is heating up. We only got 1 week left in the regular season. We're sitting right now at number 8. And reminder, we're doing the expanded playoff with 8 teams. Now, we're in a super conference, and Alabama has already locked up the SEC East. So there is no hope of us winning the SEC this year. And we need a lot of things to fall our way if we're going to make it into the playoff. The way this 8-team playoff works is the ACC, SEC, Big 10, Big 12, and Pac-12, all of their conference winners get an automatic bid. Then the highest group of 5 team gets a spot. The remaining 2 spots go to at-large teams. So we want Michigan to take care of business. We don't want Northwestern making it in there, because if somebody other than Michigan wins their conference, then they're going to take that at-large spot. And for the SEC, it already looks like Alabama and Texas are going to be in there. So we're just crossing our fingers we are that final at-large team. And I really hope Michigan beats Notre Dame, because they really don't deserve to be in the playoff. We whipped their butts. So it's kind of weird. Usually I'm rooting for the underdog, but in this case, I want all the favorites to win. But of course, none of it will matter if we lose this game against Auburn. Oh yes, Auburn. My alma mater in real life, if you couldn't tell from my southern drawl. I think it's a beautiful stadium. Had a lot of fun when I went there, but in this game, I'm gonna kick their butts. Tyreek has been killing it, but a lot of those games were at home. This one is on the road. Can he deal with the crowd noise? Maybe he won't have to, because Brandon Ford's going to rip off a big run for him to start off the game. What's nice about Tyreek is I can do some little QB runs right here, especially on these short yardage situations. We basically get an extra blocker right here, and Tyreek, he's off to the races! Wayne definitely can't do this. Oh, 47 gets my ankles. That could have been nearly like an 80-yard rush. We have been running the football in a commanding fashion, 80 rushing yards in 3 plays. I see him. Let's just drop it short to the fullback. I think he's got enough. Yes, he does. Oh, I'm going to take a sack. That's really bad. I was trying to wait for Owusu to get open. Owusu's lethal in the red zone, so I blame myself for sticking on him like that. Tyreek's tired. He can't run another one right now. But Brandon Ford definitely can. He'll run you over, too, right back to where we were, on the 1-yard line. Let's do what we just did. Oh, and this is the one with Owusu blocking, too. Look at that hole. We're going to have to run that some more. That is a very efficient play. Tyreek well deserving of that touchdown, too, after he ripped off that 66-yarder. Rotate over. Oh, he's stiff-arming us. Nice pressure. Blitzing them, and that's going to work. They are going to go for it here on this 4th down, though. Delayed handoff, and that was a mistake. Turnover on downs. Got a guy on your tail, but he was a little too slow. Always love a good screen pass that rips off for 18. Quick one to Owusu. 3rd down, I'm going to stick with the run here. We've been running it well. Lowering the shoulder, and he's going to get there. I'm going to be faking this screen pass. It's actually going to be a run to Brandon Ford. There we go. Jet sweep with Owusu. If only he could block for himself. Then he'd be ripping off big runs. Safety crept up, and that was a mistake by me, but wasn't picked off. We're going to get the first. Brandon Ford. Oh, I thought it was a touchdown. We all know what play this is. Just block for me so I can get rid of it. Oh, where's the pass interference? It's a screen, only one man to beat, and he's not going to be able to beat him. This one's just a chip shot. But you know, I'm feeling crazy. We're so close to the goal line. I believe we have... Wayne might get himself a touchdown pass here if he can throw a dime. Oh, it's actually acrobatic interception in the red zone, and that's going to be a touchback. Missed him. He's breaking a tackle. Oh, I went for the kneecap, and he is flying out of bounds. Quarterback keeper. Tim Missile can't make the tackle. That's not a good sign. We get his ankles, luckily, though. Pressure getting to him. John Booker again. Feels like every single week he's getting a sack, and now that sets the record for most sacks in the season, breaking his own record, of course. He's got 15 on the year. Whoa, oh my goodness, that was like 4 broken tackles right there. Gotta do better than that. We need to wrap up, and you can't even blame me. I was not controlling any of those guys. Well, that's a disaster. We were at the goal line, got stuffed, tried to go for the fake. They pick it off, and then they drive 80 yards downfield to get a touchdown. No, I didn't pitch it in time. That's my mistake. I thought I had longer to work with. Can he make the throw? He got hit. Pressure got to him. All right. Oh, that's just a whiff by me. All right, I'm going to set my feet now, and he jukes me again. He is carving up Tim Missile, a.k.a. my user, which isn't that hard to do, to be honest. Even CPU Tim Missile gets bodied. Wesley Long is terrorizing our defense. Breaking tackles, been a lot of juking out Tim Missile, and that's our best defensive player. Not a good sign. Oh, breaks the tackle. Jukes a guy, and he's going to get the first. Way to recover. Somebody missed a block on the right side. Oh, I misread that. That could be picked. And it is. I'm just making bad calls today. Almost. Oh, it's actually counted as a fumble. John Wise has it. He was trying to throw it backwards. There we go. Tim Missile's going to get the best of him this time. Oh, nice tackle. Oh, even sending the running back flying. He is throwing it. Almost. Oh, it's actually counted as a fumble. John Wise has it. Would have been an incompletion because he dropped it, but they were throwing it backwards, so it counts as a fumble, and we scoop it up. We got to take advantage of that. Get back in this game. We've been a little slow ever since our first drive. Oh, and that's a tough hit for Tyreek. Drop this one off to the running back. With a nice hesitation. Oh, they got pressure on me. You can't get rid of that. Oh, it's a really bad loss. Minus 15. Sometimes trying to scramble out is the worst option you could have, but I didn't see the linebacker until it was too close. I see him over there. Tight end. And we're going to convert on a second and forever. Nice post route from Aaron Gibson. Can he avoid the safety? Don't fumble it, please. He's taking a lot of hits today. Maybe we should not run the quarterback this much. Owusu swatted away. You were supposed to run an out route. The crowd was too loud and he didn't hear the call. So we are going to go for it here. You better believe I'm looking Owusu's way. Threw it off of his back foot. He had to reach down, but he's got it. Oh, I can't go up and get it. We keep trying to target him in the end zone, but we're missing. Okay, we're going to try to run a play here, maybe. No, we're going to call a timeout and take our three. I changed my mind. It's just not gone our way so far. We've left far too many points on the board, but it's okay. Still a one-possession game. We're just not wrapping up well at all. Might have to go to conservative tackling here soon. Guy in the flats. We hit him pretty well. Can we tackle him? Yes! That's going to swing some momentum. John Booker, second one of the game. I got that running back in my sights. And he dropped it. He had a for sure touchdown. This safety got beat. That's bailing us out, man. That's probably why they're 6-4 on the year. They just mess up their opportunities like real life Auburn. Oh, we got a lot of blockers up front. Please do your job. Damn, I thought they were going to go. Owusu has not been able to shake 31. He's been a good defender today. But can he do it on this one? That is severely underthrown. God, he ran a great route, too. Block downfield, Darrell Owen. Nice. That'll be a first. I like that Ryan Brown matchup one-on-one. See if we can target him. There we go. Yoink. And the spin move, still on his feet. Ryan Brown. He's getting twirled around. Nice running. Brandon Ford has been excellent this year. I see a Dominique Easley Ligma for the touchdown. Haven't run this much this year, but it is a play I created a few seasons ago. And it's nice to see it being used for a touchdown. Oh, how is he escaping all of that? Still breaking tackles. Tim Missile off the floor to get him. Safety's creeping up. I know they're going to be running it. And we got backup for the missed tackle. Stephen Parker, the safety in there. Oh, I got a guy short, but we got pressure on him. Doug Mayfield's getting the sack. Oops, scramble time. Made the linebacker miss. Let's slide down. Don't want to get hurt. Oh, that's not what I wanted to happen. Can I throw it away, please? It's not even a passing play, but I want the option to throw it away in a situation like that. One-on-one matchup. And that's not working again. Sam is not winning that matchup at all. We got to try it. Safety's up there. He made the play on the ball, and we're going to be short of it. The run's going to work with Owusu. First down. Stick with your guys. Nice run. Oof. This has been an ugly game so far, but we're still grinding it out. I don't see it, but can we run with it? fooling them. They didn't know whether to cover him or run and attack the quarterback. He just takes it himself. C31 just panicking, and he's actually blocking his own guy. He tried to make a play on the ball. 24-14. That was perfectly covered. That's an excellent job there, defense. He immediately throws it out of bounds. Good coverage. Just key in on 26. He's always been the problem. Looks like a screen. Will he throw it? Now he is. Swat that out of there. Let's go. Well, what is the penalty? It's got to be on them. Pass interference on the offense. He was blocking way downfield, and they are going to go for it. 4th and 9. I respect their decision, but we'll see how it pays off for him. Screen again. He breaks the tackle in the middle, but they're not going to get it. They try to do a wide receiver screen on 4th and 9. Interesting choice. Woo, spin move from Owusu. Rarely does he make guys miss. Usually he's just running them over or pushing them off. Nice blocks. There we go. Owusu. I'm liking this strategy because we can really almost inflate his numbers. He's had a successful career, and this is his final regular season game. So I really want to make his stat line look pretty. Breaks the tackle, and he's 1 yard short. Screen pass, cut it up, touchdown, there we go. See, that's why I wanted him to tie the school record for touchdowns in a season. Actually, I want to try and see if we can go for 15, see if we can break it. And Samuel Owusu is the GOAT. He deserves every record. Whatever it takes, man, even if I have to target him 20 times this game. What a hit stick. I mean, they've broken a ton of tackles there. Tackling has been sloppy, but it is nice when we light up the quarterback like that. Come on, get this stop. I want the ball back so Owusu can score again. Oh, that's a nice route, though. Found the empty space. Not going to win when we were tackling like this. Okay, they're just going short. We're keeping them in front of us. Sack him, please. There you go. This is their final chance. If they don't get this first down, ball game is essentially over. Watch those corners. Across the middle, and he does get it. So they're still fighting. Throwing it deep. And we knock it away at the last second. It looked like it was going to be a snag by him, but Travarius Ward is able to recover, pop the football out. Don't get beat. He's sending it again and swat it away again. Good coverage. Watch the run. We got a lot of backups in. Everyone's tired. Oh, we're there. He tried to cut back. That was a mistake. He should have just kept running. Now it's time for me to use these timeouts to try and drive down and score. We got to get Owusu the touchdown. Just because he's a beast. Nope. And now it's swatted away. Maybe I'm targeting him a little too directly. Oh, this looks good. Oh, he got my ankles. Hurry up, everybody. See him right over the middle. Oh, that was nice. And Nick Marshall, the speedy tight end. And he just threw a dart over the middle. They're leaving the middle open for me. I'm going to keep exploiting it. Got to get out of there. Just throwing it away. And they're bracketing him too. That is a nice throw. I didn't even mean to lob it, but I'll take that first. Oh, I might just scramble here. It's just me and the safety. I'm going to slide down because I want to get Owusu his touchdown. Gets it away. Making people miss. Okay, we're at the 1. The opposing team's probably like, what the heck? Why are they being such dicks? But they don't understand what's on the line here. And that's swatted away. So the fade is not working. They got 2 guys bracketing. Just looking at Owusu. Nobody else matters. He's got it! School record for receiving touchdowns in a single season. Taking it away from Josh Merrill. Sorry to do it to you, Josh, but Owusu is the true number 1. Owusu has been the one carrying us every single season. Oh my, they did not block the defensive tackle. Hit the QB, and that forces a throw out of bounds, and that'll end the game right there. So with that, we're going to grab our 10th win on the year, and hopefully a college football playoff berth. But we don't know for sure yet. A lot of things have to happen. So we'll see. Great game from Tyreek. It was a little bit ugly most of the time, but we still managed to pull away at the end. Stats on the game, Tyreek Parris, 23 of 37, 245 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 pick. Rushing today was very efficient. Tyreek, 14 attempts, 99 yards, 2 touchdowns. Brandon Ford, 12 attempts for 90 yards. Receiving receiving, I was focusing on Owusu. I wanted to get him his touchdowns, and we completed that. Shout out to Dominic Easley, though, getting himself a touchdown as well. 6 total sacks, 2 for John Booker, 1 for Ryan Hawkins, 1 for Tim Missile, 1 for John Wise, and 1 for Doug Mayfield. Holy moly, look at all the finalists we got. We'll update all that in the offseason to see if we won any of those. I have an upgrade for my head coach. I think I'll add it to the pipelines just for next season, so he can be essentially a maxed out recruiter. Oh, we got another commit. We're just stacking them on now. I'm like not even looking at people's ratings anymore. I'm just throwing them on because we're running out of scholarships here. The college football playoff before conference championship week, I mean, it's set up for chaos. We do have for sure teams coming in. Alabama and North Carolina, they've pretty much booked their ticket. I don't think Notre Dame plays a game, so unfortunately they're going to be in, even though we clapped their cheeks 52 to like 10 or something. But that is their only loss, and we are slated at number 6, so that's a pretty good loss to have. Utah's only loss is to Cal. Cal's at number 21. Not a great loss, but not a terrible one. 4 teams in the top 10 are from the Big Ten, and they've all beaten each other. That's why it's kind of crazy that they're all still up here. Michigan at the top. They've lost to Notre Dame and Ohio State. Ohio State also lost to Notre Dame. Illinois lost to Utah and Michigan, who are both top 5 teams. Northwestern lost to Ohio State and Illinois. Once again, 2 top 10 teams. There's a lot of things that could happen here in this final week. Ohio State has a chance to jump back up, though, because they play Illinois this week. Ohio State and Illinois are playing in that conference championship, so that'll kick one out and move one up. We'll simulate to the 4th quarter, see what happens. And watch what happens, we shall do. However, just a small snippet of it, just because this is not their dynasty, it's mine, and I just want to see the conclusion. Holy crap, Illinois was a pretender. Ohio State, an absolute contender. Not really shocked. If this game was played in real life, that would probably be the result. Washington and Utah. Oh, and Washington upsets Utah, so Utah was the pretender. Clemson, North Carolina. North Carolina gets dominated, so Clemson's back in contention. What will happen with Oklahoma, Alabama? Surely Alabama takes care of business. Yes, they do. All right, they're the only undefeated team left in America. Just crazy turn of events here. Ooh, Southern Miss running back wins the Heisman. Dejon Richard. Haven't heard of him in real life. Oh, we got all these awards at the end of the season. So many of them are going to be Tim Missile here. Yeah, he won the Bednarik. He won the Nagurski. Samuel Owusu, the All-American. 87 catches, 15 touchdowns. True legend. John Booker, Doug Mayfield, Tim Missile, well deserving of All-Americans. This really stinks. So because we lost 2 games, we just missed out on the playoff. I really thought we were in contention for it, but how it draws out, the automatic bids really shook everything up. It's Washington, Clemson, and Ohio State, all 3 of those teams winning their conference and getting those automatic bids. It destroyed everything because that means North Carolina automatically got that number 2, and then Notre Dame sits there at number 3. And that stinks. We blew out Notre Dame. We should be in there. Arkansas State makes it in there because they're the highest rated group of 5 team. You can't be an at-large team. You got to win your conference. We did not do that. That really stinks. I thought we had a great team this year. Maybe we would have been disappointed. We probably would have lost. Like, we would have drawn Ohio State in the first round. That would have been a very difficult game. But I think we can compete with anybody. And now the real question becomes, which bowl game do we have? So that means next episode, we're going to be taking on number 8 Michigan, the 2 teams that narrowly missed the playoff. And I think we're both a little salty about it. But that's pretty much all I got for this video. I want to say thank you guys so much for watching. You're all legends in my book. And as for me, I am Drew Morris, big old Drewski, not the expert. And I'll see all you guys in my next video. Peace.
Thank you to Patreon supporters Christian Tague, Matt Woodruff, Jack Webb, Anthony Uhad, Zach Harper, Timbo Slice, Jacob Jordan, Hagen Webster, Coffee and Lo-Fi, Jeff Coleman, Tyler Cracker, Austin Gazzetti, Casey Knox, Mondre Hunter Martin, Latrell Lee, Rosalie Jarecki, and Seth Washburn.